Good morning, seminars. Today I would like to give my opinion about the topic. Is it right for small kids to use gadgets like smartphones or tablet? Okay, before I explain more about it, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Faisal Novian Hermansyah from Widya Mandal Catholic University. Okay, let's move on to the discussion. The presence of smartphones, tablets, and computers and game consoles are increasingly popular to change the habits of children aged 5 to 16 years. Another reason, many parents are allowed to their children to use gadgets because if their children cry or fushy, they just give their gadget gadget to make their children stop to cry or fushy. This action, which gives their gadget to them, is not good action actually, because there are many adverse effects that will occur if too often give a gadget to our children. In my point of view, as a parent, don't ever give your tablet or smartphone to your kids, even though they have to cry, they have to fuss you to ask your phone, because of the gadget screens and prolonged use can cause damage to our child's retina. But there is one effect that is no less dangerous, that is addiction to the gadget. They feel their world only in gadget itself. Therefore, they do not feel in the real world because of the interesting features in the gadget itself. Okay, let's move on to the total cases of the addiction using gadget too much. Based on Surya.com, on 2019 there are 3 to 4 cases that continue to grow every day due to gadget addiction. There is a total of 30% of children who are addicted to play gadget, which results in a decrease in academic value in children. Not only in academic value will get a bad score, but also their health. If they use the gadget too long, they will feel pain in the eyes, pain in disorder, or cannot sleep or insomnia. Apparently, it turns out that the main crime is the role of the parents, if their parents actually. Quoted from the New York Times, 70% of parents claim to indeed allow their children, aged 6 months to 4 years, to play mobile device when they are doing household chores, and 65% do the same thing to calm the child while in the general place. Therefore, parental supervision of the children must be extra strict so that their children are not addicted to gadgets. Obviously, the use of gadgets that are too long can cause health problems in our children. There are two effects from addiction of gadget. The first is depression and anxiety disorders. A study from Jen M. Twain's PhD lecturer in psychology at San Diego State University, California, USA, published in the Journal of Preventive Medicine reports of 40,000 children aged 2 until 17 years in the US, so that children who spend 7 hours or more to do the screen time activities in a day have lower mental well-being than those who only use their time for screen time for only an hour a day. Even though 7 hours sounds like a fantastic number, in fact, 20% of children in the study spend time staring at the screen during that time every day. Twain states that spending 7 hours a day staring at the screen is associated with a diagnosis of depression and anxiety. Depression and anxiety can come from feelings of loneliness when the gadget is pulled, anxious and anxious about losing when playing online games, and anxious to always check the gadget, as well as self-image and social relation in cyberspace. Second is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder or ADHD. A study from the University of Southern California, published in the Journal of the American Medical Association or JAMA, of 2,600 school children in Los Angeles for 2 years shows that children who were overusing technology were called twice the risk of showing symptoms of ADHD. ADHD is a condition of developmental disorder that makes it difficult for a child to focus attention. In addition, they exhibit impulsive and aggressive behavior. How? That is what makes them look happy to disturb other people who are on the move. Children with ADHD appear to be less able to focus on lesson in a class, difficulty to listening to the teacher explanation, and difficulty organizing assignments and activities. So, my conclusion about this topic is, as a parent, must be able to set a good example for the children how to use gadget in the right place, because that there are a lot of problems that will occur if we are too loyal to give gadgets to our children. As parents, we not only give advice but also evidence to avoid using gadgets. For example, when we gather, we should put the gadget and then we could interact with our children or other family. This action is more meaningful in our children's eyes because it illustrates that they are cared for and given love by their parents. Because the age of 2 until 12 years is the age of where they should be paid attention, and we should not be indifferent to them because later we will regret it. So I would like to ask a lot of parents to don't use gadgets in front of your children. You can interact with them. Uh, you can play with them so that it can more good points for you as a parent. Thank you. That is all for my opinion about it.